Most people using Nano Banana Pro right now are actually failing, and they don't even know it. Look, Nano Banana Pro is currently the highest rated image model in the world. It's the Gemini 3 era of AI art. But here's the truth. If you're just typing cool futuristic car into a prompt box, you're basically using a Ferrari to drive to the mailbox. You're leaving about 90% of the model's power on the table. In this video, I'm going to show you why 9 out of 10 users get plastic-looking amateur results. And I'm going to give you the exact 6-part framework that professional design agencies use to create production-ready assets. We're going to cover everything from maintaining 100% character consistency to translating complex typography while keeping your design untouched. By the end of this video, you won't just be playing with AI, you'll have a professional-grade content factory. Here's the problem: the prompt lottery. Most creators think that if they just keep hitting generate, they'll eventually get lucky. But hope is not a strategy. The first issue is prompt dilution. When you give an AI random words, it guesses. And when an AI guesses, it defaults to the most average version of that concept. That's why our images look like stock photos from 2012. But it gets worse. Even if you get one great image, try getting a second one that looks exactly like the first. Most users struggle with visual drift. You change one word in the prompt and suddenly your character's face changes, the lighting shifts, and your brand colors are off by 5 shades. And the third problem is the biggest one: lack of technical structure. 96% of users don't understand how to communicate lighting or lens choice to the model. They treat the AI like a magic wand instead of a camera. If you don't control the technical parameters, the AI controls the quality, and usually it settles for good enough. That's the bad news. Most people are stuck in that loop of random inputs, random outputs. But here's the truth. Nano Banana Pro isn't a slot machine. It's an engine. When you stop guessing and start using a systematic methodology, the gap between you and the average user becomes a canyon. While everyone else is complaining that the AI doesn't get it, you'll be generating 4K client-ready assets on the first try. This is the opportunity to move from a hobbyist to a pro. Stop writing sentences. Start building frameworks. For Nano Banana Pro, we use the 6-component prompting formula. It works like this. 1. Subject. Be hyper-specific. Instead of a woman, try a female architect in her 40s with salt and pepper hair, wearing a black turtleneck and obsidian frame glasses. Specificity kills ambiguity. 2. Action. What is happening? Holding a translucent architectural model while pointing toward a blueprint. This creates a narrative that prevents the static look. 3. Environment. Where are we? In a high-ceilinged, brutalist studio with concrete walls and floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking a rainy Tokyo skyline. 4. Art style. This is your aesthetic anchor. Editorial architectural photography. High contrast, sharp focus. This tells the model which folder of its brain to pull from. 5. Lighting. This is where 90% of people fail. Soft blue hour light from the windows, with warm tungsten desk lamps creating a rim light on the subject's shoulder. 6. Details, the final polish. Shot on a 35mm lens, f2.8, slight film grain, 4K resolution. Think about it, right? When you provide all 6, the AI doesn't have to guess. You've constrained the randomness. Here's an example. Beginner prompt, a luxury watch on a table. Advanced Nano Banana Pro prompt. A brushed titanium dive watch resting on a wet volcanic rock. Water droplets are beading on the sapphire glass. Dramatic side lighting from a single strobe. Macro photography style, hyper-realistic, 8K. See the difference? The second one is a commercial, the first one is a mistake. Now here's where it gets extremely powerful. Professional work requires consistency. Nano Banana Pro allows you to use up to 8 reference images simultaneously. This is the secret sauce for branding. If you're a business owner, you don't just upload one logo. You upload your logo, your specific color palette, your product from 3 angles, and a mood board of your brand's lighting style. Workflow 1. Character consistency. If you need the same character in 10 different scenes, you generate the hero shot first. Upload that as your primary reference. Now, every subsequent prompt focuses only on the action and environment, while the reference image keeps the subject locked in. Workflow 2. The language translation hack. One of the most insane features of Nano Banana Pro is text-to-text design. You can take an English ad campaign, upload it, and tell the model, translate all text to Japanese but keep the font type, color, and layout exactly the same. In 30 seconds, you've localized a campaign that used to take a design team 3 days. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like a lot of work for a simple image. And you're right, it takes 60 seconds longer to write a structured prompt than a random one. But would you rather spend 60 seconds writing a prompt or 60 minutes hitting regenerate because the AI keeps getting the eyes wrong? Here's the crazy part. Nano Banana Pro actually processes structured data faster because it doesn't have to resolve conflicting concepts. Look, the world of AI is moving at lightning speed. Within 50 days, the average look of AI images will shift again. If you keep using random prompts, you'll always be chasing the algorithm. But if you master this systematic framework, you become the person who controls the tools. If this 6-part formula helped you understand prompting better, drop a like on the video. It helps other creators find this guide. Most people will close this video and go back to typing random words. If you're actually going to go use this formula right now, type commitment in the comments. I read every single one. Go build something incredible. I'll see you in the next one.